What's going on? What's going on? Today I want to talk about why we should be unbothered with female nature while we are on the semen retention. Number one, I'm going to say that, we just don't have time for the validation games, the simping games, trying to figure out what's going on in a woman's head. Women are very emotional. One day they feel some way, another day they feel another way, and it can be very confusing and it can throw you off what you need to be focusing on, trying to figure out how to get the right emotional response out of a woman. Basically, I sum it up like, if you're giving a woman too much attention, if you're pedestalizing a woman, you know, based off experience and what females have said themselves, is that they will lose attraction for you. They will dry up. If you're hanging out with a chick and you confess that that you love her and you like her and stuff, and all of a sudden she starts to treat you more like a friend and put you in the friend zone, and the relationship soon kind of dies after that. I think that we should just keep our interactions with women light and not fall into getting into the one-itis thing where we are so focused on this one particular chick. When you're on the semen retention, you're going to be manifesting and growing into a better version of yourself. So it's going to open up your options so that you don't have to have one-itis. You can look around and see that, there are better options for you so that you can find the right woman. So you have to keep that in mind. It's not to come with that desperate, nervous energy, because it makes women uncomfortable and it makes them want to run from you. We don't have time for the shit test. We can understand hypergamy or hypergamy. Hope I'm saying it right. We understand that when women can monkey branch to a better spouse, or at least want to monkey branch to a better spouse, because they want the best life that they could get. They want to get the best option that they can. And women, they will try to monkey branch and try to choose a better guy. And understand that if a woman just doesn't see it within you, or just doesn't see you as that male, let her move on. She could possibly be doing you a favor, and while you're on the semen retention and you're manifesting as a person, she really missing out on a special guy that you're growing into being, because on the semen retention journey, your manifestation is comes from within. And everybody is not meant to see that. Everybody just doesn't have the intuition to see you at your best version. So your best version of yourself. So you want to be attracting the right people, and the right people are going to see the best within you. It's going to take time. It's going to take you staying on your purpose and your work ethic and just being patient. So it might not be right now, but it's definitely building up. You're definitely building up into that better version of yourself. Number two, you're moving to a higher level. Understand that as you go into a higher level, you're making more money, you're becoming more attractive, you're becoming a better version of yourself. So you're going to start thinking about, how can I make more money? How can I invest into the right businesses in order to multiply and increase my money? What are the best things that I can put my money into so that it grows over time and I can just be overall making more money? Now, if you have a woman that's stuck on materials and trying to keep up with the Joneses, she's most likely going to stagnate your growth when you're trying to be more cautious with where you put your money. So she can end up being a anchor and slow you down, because honestly, money really really takes a skill. So you want to have the right woman in your life that's going to help you and that's going to complement your growth in your business, your growth as a person overall. Also understand that women can be intimidated by successful men. I had a old friend. He told me that he didn't really want to go out to parties with me because I work out and I got muscles, and he kind of short and out of shape, and he felt like all the girls was going to be into him and the women that like him were going to be into me or whatever. But we got to understand that women can be intimidated by us the more that we become successful. The same way that we see a particular attractive woman And we know that, if we don't have our money right, if we don't have our resources together, we know that like it's a high chance that she's not going to be into us. Some women look at us the same way. Like if you hitting the gym and you eating right and you smart, you're going to be attracting more, and it can make certain women uncomfortable. They got to keep up with your lifestyle. They got to deal with women being interested in you. They most likely got to hit the gym and keep their bodies in shape too. And when you're on the semen retention and you are constantly becoming the best version of yourself, it's gonna put you into other leagues where you just have to get with somebody that's on your level. So you really don't have time to be worried about female nature too much. It's because you're growing as a person, and the more you stay on that path, the more you're going to be attracting, and the more you're going to be attracting better people into your life. So you have to let these women go and go find their version of a high value male. So what is a high value male? I got another rapper quote. Jay-Z once said, "Place me anywhere on God's green earth, I'll triple my worth." When everything's taken away from you, when you're dropped into the middle of nowhere, your value is what you create from within. It's your confidence. It's your creative energy. It's your ability to manifest your thoughts from inside of you so that you can create and put what's inside of your mind and put it on the outside and make yourself more successful. And that can be a year from now. That could be, tomorrow. It's about what's within you. Your high value is not, it's not just your car, your new car, your mansion, your apartment, your nice car, your jewelry, your chains and things like that. High value is much more bigger than that. It's what's within you. It's your creative energy. It's your life force that manifests those things. And when those materials can be taken away from you and you can create those things all over again, and that's our skills that we cultivate over time, that we build over time through our patience, through our confidence. Some guys have great communication skills. When you have good communication skills, it brings you in contact with people and you're able to interact with people, build more relationships, and you can make those connections again and find yourself successful again. Some people are, good at building businesses. Some people are good with money. Making money is also a skill. And you can take those things and create something much better out of nothing. It comes from within. But for it to come from within, you have to retain your life force so that you can always be able to produce value and make yourself a high value male that comes from within. Masculinity. They say women are attracted to more masculine men. And masculinity is not just a physical appearance like Johnny Bravo. They say that the pecs and the biceps shows more dominance in a male. But guess there's another part of masculinity, and it's not just your masculine outlook or frame or physical appearance. It's also your logic, your foresight, your intelligence, your ability to win, consistency, your ability to lead and guide people as well. That is also being in your masculine. It makes you more interesting, because when we are interested in women, they most likely lose interest in us. And we understand that you have to keep women's interest to be able to get to base with them. So when you are in that masculine energy and you're winning and you're on your purpose and you're focused, you're making yourself more of an interesting person. You're attracting people into your life. You're the best version of yourself. You worked on your communication skills. You worked on just getting yourself to that next level, and it's just going to attract overall better things into your life and make yourself more interesting. And that way, you can be unbothered with female nature and trying to figure them out, because they'll be trying to figure you out. So thanks for watching. I hope I got my point across today. Hit me up in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe. Peace.